Various countries are rallying around the idea of net zero carbon, and some political parties have included that in their manifesto. In this video, we'll explain net zero carbon and its necessity. So, let's begin. Net zero, as defined by the United Nations, refers to reducing greenhouse gas emissions to levels as close to zero as possible, with any leftover emissions being reabsorbed by the atmosphere, for example, by oceans and forests. Environmental threats are increasing and the importance of net zero carbon is growing. Science is clear that the global temperature increase must be kept to 1.5 degrees Celsius, above pre-industrial levels, to prevent the worst effects of climate change and maintain a livable planet. The Earth has warmed by 1.1 degrees Celsius since the late 1800s, and emissions are still rising. Emissions must be cut by 45% by 2030 and reach net zero by 2050 if the Paris Agreement's goal of limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius is to be met. Achieving a net zero carbon world can be one of the greatest challenges humankind has ever faced. It calls for nothing less than a complete transformation of how one produces, consumes and moves. The energy sector is the source of around 3/4 of greenhouse gas emissions today and holds the key to averting the worst effects of climate change. Replacing polluting coal, gas and oil-fired power with energy from renewable sources, such as wind or solar, would dramatically reduce carbon emissions. Automakers like Volvo, Ford, GM, Mercedes and Jaguar Land Rover are committed to phasing out fossil fuel vehicles by 2040 to cut carbon emissions and curb global warming. Volvo has vowed to switch to all-electric vehicles by 2030. By 2025, all Jaguar vehicles will be electric. According to Ford, by 2030, its entire fleet of passenger vehicles will be electric in Europe, if market conditions permit. Mercedes has stated that it will be prepared to switch to all-electric vehicles by the decade's end. For the world to achieve net carbon goals by 2050, a concentrated effort by various countries is required. Many nations, cities, companies and other organisations have committed to achieving net zero emissions. More than 70 nations have established a net zero target, which accounts for nearly 76% of global emissions and includes the three greatest polluters: China, the United States and the European Union. In addition to over 1,000 cities, 1,000 educational institutions and over 400 financial institutions joining the race to zero, which commits to taking strict, urgent action to cut global emissions by 2030, over 1,200 firms have established science-based targets aligned with net zero. Keeping these essentials to achieve net zero carbon and commitment from various countries, we hope that we can build a universe that will be carbon-free by 2030. If you like this information, please let us know by giving it a like, sharing it or commenting below. Subscribe to the channel. If you press the bell icon, you'll be notified every time there's a new video from Kalkine. But for more articles, head to the website. It's updated regularly. My name's Sage for Kalkine Media.